Welcome to the Unruly Podcast. I am your host, Rashawn Dozier, and this is Mindset Monday. So check it out. I heard a story. Listen, I'm always sharing a story, but I heard a story about lobster. Y'all are like, bro, I love lobster tail. Me too, grilled preferably, but I'll eat it however you're gonna give it to me. But I heard a story about a lobster while they're still alive. Do you know that lobsters continue to grow forever? That's right, like up until the day that they die or come to your kitchen table, they're growing, right? Like they continue to grow. Check it out. It says life's mission to grow until it dies. My question for you, is that your mission? Like, do you want to grow until the day that you die? Or, unfortunately, or you like most people, did you stop growing a long time ago? That's a question that you really have to ask yourself. Did you stop growing a long time ago? You see, the lobster has a process called molting. Molting. Like, the way it grows is different than the way you grow. The way it grows is different than the way that I grow. It's called molting, which means it literally begins to outgrow its shell. Like, it feels uncomfortable. The shell that it's currently in begins to get tight, and it realizes, okay, I need to shed this shell so I can begin growing my next one. Come on, y'all, that's intentional. It has to literally shed its shell so it starts to consume more water so that it begins to bust out of that shell. I said growth sometimes feels like stress. Growth feels like stress. And like one of the reasons that you start running from growth is because when you feel the stress, you think you need to go the opposite direction. Like, it shouldn't work that way. If you're really going to grow, you have to lean into the stress. You have to lean into the thing that makes you uncomfortable. You have to lean into the challenge because that obstacle is an opportunity. And so it will go out of that shell, right? It grows out of that shell, it literally splits it, and it has a soft skeleton. And then it has to be intentional. It has to go somewhere and hide so that somebody doesn't eat it or something doesn't eat it, right? So growth, it gets out of that shell, and then it has to go hide until the shell that it has hardens up again. Man, I hope that you're hearing what I'm saying. Growth is intentional. And so many people are running from growth. So many people are running from being great because of the stress, because of the tension. I'm telling you, that is a clue that something greater is coming. When you feel that, I want you to lean in. So on this Monday, I want you to make it a point to say, when I feel that stress, when I feel that uncomfortability, I'm going to lean in. Because listen, your life, the greater version of you is on the outside of your comfort zone. So bust up out of your shell and begin going to new levels. Hey, like I said, I'm your host. It's Rashawn Dozier. This is Mindset Monday. Stay unruly and go be great.